Yes, we are building 175 brand new apartments. 100% of them are deeply affordable and half will be set aside as permanent supportive housing for houseless individuals.
We're going to be building affordable housing and permanent supportive housing for unhoused folks, but also providing the services here, which is really crucial to be able to help both low-income families who will live here, but also formerly homeless folks be able to kind of stabilize their lives and build a new life.
We all know that affordable, accessible, and supportive housing is key. It affects health outcomes, it affects quality of life, and the ability to build community.
Clearly there's a need for affordable housing throughout all of Los Angeles. I think we've really strove to make this a space that belongs to the Skid Row and Little Tokyo communities. And I think that approach is what makes this a very special development.
Part of our development model is really about doing development in the context of a neighborhood. It's not about just building a project and having a one-off, but really we think about what's the impact that we can have in a neighborhood. We have been really intentional about partnering with the Skid Row community as well as the Little Tokyo community.
Because we are at a season where so many projects that we invested in with HHH money are coming to fruition, we have to be a little judicious, but this one needed all of our presence at the beginning of it, and because it has been such a long road. And it's such a great moment to celebrate and to thank Little Tokyo for what you've done.
We're fortunate to have groups like Little Tokyo Service Center on the ground that really do all the hard work. This is special. This location is special. This building is special. The history of this building is special. Little Tokyo is special. And they've figured out a way to pull this off somehow. And deserve all the credit for this. So Eric, Debbie, the staff, the board at Little Tokyo, much congratulations, and I look forward to coming back for the ribbon cutting.
Our emergency declaration that Eric mentioned, the one we did the first day in office, allowed us to move quickly. It allowed us to work with the housing department and say, yes, we can waive the construction interest, we can close your gap, and we can do this right away. I myself have worked in this space for 20 years, so to be able to move that quickly is just truly remarkable, and it's a sign of the change that's coming and what we're going to continue to do in the mayor's office.
Again, what an honor to be affiliated with Little Tokyo Service Center, how special this is going to be. Recognize just how thoughtful Little Tokyo Service Center is as they take on any project, and the way that they build deep relationships and share their capacity with others. This is going to be more than an apartment complex. It's going to be part of a thriving community. And I'm just so grateful that I was here to celebrate with you today.
In coming over here, our office is on Grand, and I decided I would walk over here. And I start walking, and I start thinking of the project, and I start counting the number of homeless individuals I see. And it's just over a mile of a walk, mainly on 5th. I get up to about 64, and then I hit all the tents. And I don't actually see the individuals living in the tents. Most of them are inside. But it hits me, this project and the impact it's gonna have on all of those lives is just incredible. Just wanted to thank Little Tokyo Service Center for the vision. The need couldn't be greater.
The nature of these 175 units, where we are located, for the type of population that these units will be serving, connectivity with everything that future residents will need. It really is the type of housing that the state of California is looking forward to continue supporting.